it's early in the archery season, and today is actually my second time in the stand. You know, I was sitting at home, and all of a sudden this rainstorm comes in, and it cooled the temperature down significantly. And I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get in the deer stand. My first hunt of the season, which was actually a really, really cool hunt. I got about right here on the walking in last time, and about got ran over by a small buck. Got in the stand, had a doe walk right underneath of me. Probably should have took a shot, but at that point in time, we had seen a pretty good buck in the field, and I wanted to give that deer a chance to make its way to me. I saw tons of deer, had a great hunt, and now I'm looking forward to getting back in. I had this afternoon of cloud cover and a little bit of rain. It's time to be in the deer stand. Got all set up and settled down. I've got a major soybean field right here, and the deer are really, really destroying it. I know this farmer would love for me to take a couple does out of here for him, but the last time I hunted this stand, there was a deer the whole time. When I walked in, climbed up the tree, got settled down, and I just looked out there and saw its ears moving around. That deer had been there the whole time. There could be deer really close right now. In the woods behind me, I have a heavily used trail that's alongside a creek, and on the other side of that is another soybean field. So these deer in the middle of the day, they're going to either bed or use this to move to different areas of the shade or the cooler areas of the field to feed. They can show up at any time. I really like this spot. This weather is changing fast. You know, we had a rainstorm earlier today, and now it's gotten windy. It'll rain and then it'll kind of slow up. The deer are already in the field. I don't know how many there are, but there's close to 10. So I know the deer are moving as long as I see them out there, and I'm gonna try to wait this out. Now this type of condition requires a perfect shot. If I don't think I can make an absolute perfect shot, or hopefully I hear the deer go down, I probably won't shoot. I don't want a situation where it's a deer that I gotta rely on a blood trail, because with the rain coming and going, I may not get one. But I'm still very confident. I know those deer are excited to be getting this cooler weather, just like I am. You don't get these type of days in September very often where the temperature just bottom falls out. Unfortunately, it brought rain. Oh, you've got a doe 25 yards right on the edge of the beans. I've got a tree right here between me and the deer, so... Oh, there's two. They're already in range, but they gotta make their way to me to get around this tree. Man, if they come forward 8 or 10 yards, it's gonna give me a perfect shot. All right, that second doe's the biggest. That's the one I'm gonna try to get a shot at. All right, that deer is hit really good. She's going down. I'm gonna give it the normal 30 minutes and go check it out. Well, last night in the tree stand, we were hunting our soybean field, and there were a couple of does that came by, and we let them come right up to us until I decided, all right, this is a shot that I know I can make.
thought I made a beautiful shot. The deer went about 10 yards, laid down in the soybeans. Thought, okay, this is great. Got down out of the tree, walked up, actually bumped this deer. I decided with the rain, there's probably not going to be any way to blood trail this deer. So I decided that, you know what, we're going to wait and come back. It's going to be cool all night, temperature in the 40s. Let's get back out here and see what we can find. So we decided to walk this creek bed, and lo and behold, about 200 yards from where the shot was taken, here she is. Walked right in on the deer laying right here in this creek. Completely cold, feels great. The shot was right where I thought, but you know what? I learned something. I thought I was gonna take a shot and hit this deer right in the heart. That was the plan. End this really quick, no blood trailing required. You know what? These deer are tougher than you think. Looked like a good shot. Next time, I'm going for 2 lungs. But I can't be more excited to have this to put in the freezer early in the bow season.